The two earthquakes that rocked Gyeongju were unusual and unexpected. Residents of the affected region are eager to learn what the root cause of these tremors are, as well as possibilities of them occurring again in the future. Our Lee Un-shin provides some answers.
The unprecedented seismic activities on Monday raised the alarm in Korea on whether the country is still safe from similar or even stronger quakes happening in the future. But in order to comprehend the root causes of these quakes, a thorough understanding is needed on how earthquakes happen in the first place.
If we were to take a closer look inside the Earth, underneath the oceans and continents lies crust made of many pieces and plates. And underneath those, there's a warmer layer called the mantle. Now, the intense heat coming from the Earth's core causes the molten rock in the mantle layer to move, which eventually causes the plates to move.
When these underground plates slide past each other or collide, the surface above moves accordingly, triggering an earthquake. Korea has been considered regionally safe as the nation is not directly located on the boundaries between plates where collision happens frequently. However, despite sitting outside the seismic belt known as the Ring of Fire, according to an expert, the very reason that makes Japan so vulnerable to earthquakes is partially what influences the seismic activities on the Korean peninsula.
The oceanic plate, the old and dense Pacific plate, is subducting underneath Japanese volcanic island. This type of force is occurring on the right-hand side of Korea. If you look at the left-hand side, this Indian plate is pushing against Eurasia plate, and this collision between the Indian and Eurasia plate creates numerous fault systems in China and also in Korea.
In other words, the Korean peninsula is subjected to extensional force, which can be seen as vertical, and compressional force, which squeezes the peninsula laterally. However, pinpointing the exact location of faults that causes earthquakes is difficult to achieve as there is a major lack of study cases to explain the phenomenon. As of now, what's certain, according to the expert, is how the current tectonic environment of the nation indicates, though not necessarily anytime soon, that Korea could see more seismic activities in the future. Lee Un-shin, Arirang News.